Or
No, he's going ice. I think whoever did it just calculated how many, I mean, I can find it, taking it down. It just.
no. It is what it is. It's not a. Mr. Vasquez, good morning.
Señor Vázquez, buenos días.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 60 days in jail with credit for the 20 days that you've done.
Yes,
This is a key moment in the courtroom. The judge isn't just handing out a sentence, she's spelling out how serious the long-term consequences are. One wrong decision, and now Mr. Vasquez has something that could stay on his record forever. What do you think is one DUI enough?
You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. You ever get pulled over again, an officer's going to see this. If they roll up to your car and they smell alcohol on you, it's probably not going to go very well for you. From now on, you're faced a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand?
¿Usted lo entiende? Yes.
You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this. Is this what you want to do?
¿Usted desea hacer? Yes.
Before you finish,
Without
opposition, the state.
Sí,
You raise a good point. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yo no sé lo que va a pasar
We
con la
reduce it down
inmigración.
to
Podemos
60 to 30.
reducir de 60 a 30 días.
You have to discuss that with
Y se
chief.
tiene que hablar con...
I mean, we'd have to refile all the documents.
That's why I
Porque si no pueden marcarlo y poner un inicial. Dice, él está, le dieron 20 por 60.
I was just thinking, Judge
Y
brought
estoy
up a good point.
pensando,
I don't know what's going to happen in immigration.
no sabemos lo
I'd
que
like
pasa
for
en
it to say
inmigración.
30,
Quiero que
if it's
indique
at all
30,
possible.
si una posibilidad sobre mera.
Below a point 15.
Y sobre punto 5, el apellido es de Vázquez.
How do you plead to the
¿Cómo se declara la ofensa de
intoxicated
conducir
guilty,
bajo
not guilty?
¿Culpable o no culpable? Guilty.
I'm going to find
Voy a
you.
hallarlo culpable
I'm going to suspend your ability to drive for 90 days.
de conducir.
Do not drive until you get a license.
Tengo una licencia de conducir. Okay, sir.
We wrote it like that because he's got 20 days credit.
It's up to you guys. It doesn't matter. We're, okay. All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Thanks.
Señor.
Okay, thanks. No, I mean, we gotta do what the paperwork says. It can't just deviate, you know? I mean, if they want to refile it, they can refile it, but had two different, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. You should have known. It's okay. I'm sorry.
So Timberly, where are we going with your case? Because it's old. What's your guy's name again?
I have two, Your Honor. I have Kendrick Daly, and I was it the parents' waivers for now?
So Daly is number one. So it doesn't matter. That's not an old case.
Okay, yes, sir, but she just offered a PTI on it anyway.
Okay,
So
throw it
I'm
in that
gonna,
heading.
yes, sir. And then on Mr. Johnson, there's a new policy. We were supposed to do a PTI packet, which we did. And there's a new policy that the chief nor I knew about that they just emailed yesterday and said, we have to do an application now. So they just looked it up in the
There's
notes.
always been an application that's due.
I didn't know, but they said something about a new policy and then they have to get this application notarized. I don't know.
So you haven't done that yet.
Well, no, well, we sent it to him last night.
Yeah,
So, Mr., did you bring the application we sent you?
Yes.
Okay, so he has it today.
So what we'll do is we'll set you off a week
Yes, sir.
to see about the approval or denial.
Yes,
And we'll
sir.
go from there. If it's denied,
Then we'll just come back and handle it. That's no big.
Okay.
I got it, Judge. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
hey, a week on that case, Vic.
I heard him say one.
A week on Johnson, where's that?
All right.
I got seen.
You sound more time.
What, are you talking to me?
13th is my birthday, and that's gonna be the only case I'm coming down here for, but I wanna
Well,
handle.
I mean, a couple of days before, I don't care.
Okay,
Just a
thank you.
week-ish.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
17th?
Come on. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, good morning, Ms. Ortega. Ma'am, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You guys have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in jail. This is so weird. It doesn't say that. What the heck is this? Alex, how's this? Who filed this?
I do not know. Who is the cause?
It just says 1 year death.
Ron, if I have the cause number, I can look.
I think refile.
Yeah, so because
Oh, that's not bad.
we really don't know, is this a deferred?
To leave that kind of mark. Deferred adjudication might sound like a second chance, but it's not a free pass. One wrong move, and you're right back in court, facing the original charge at full strength. Ever seen someone mess up a second chance this badly? And then big shift? The judge switches from firm to fair. She tells him,
Okay, so Ms. Ortega, you need to understand that you're entering into a deferred adjudication. This is a type of probation that if you complete it successfully, you do not end up with a conviction on your record, but you can't tell people it was dismissed. You get into a deferred, if you complete it successfully, there's no conviction on your record. You understand the difference? You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial. Shh. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are entering into a contract. You either successfully complete the contract or you get revoked. If you do something to violate this agreement, I'm going to arrest you, put you in jail. I'm going to bring you back out in orange. The only thing we're going to talk about is if you violated the probation. None of that, whether you're guilty or not guilty, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is if you violated this agreement. For you to complete it successfully, you must complete a Thinking for a Change class. Guys, which Thinking for a Change do you want on Ortega? It's 4, right? It's 4 hours. It's a 4-hour Thinking for a Change class. You must do a 2-hour anger management class. No drugs, no alcohol. You must also do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what are the conditions you need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. No threatening, harassing, or abusive contact with a Derek Michael Waters, Alondra Georgina Mendoza. Is this how you understand the agreement?
Yes.
I will make you a deal. If you do well, if you're nice to everybody, and you do your classes quick, I'll take you off in half the time. You can be done in 6 months if you really kick butt and just be nice to everybody and don't use. Don't test positive for dope, alcohol. I'm not asking for much. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense, ma'am? Guilty.
stay clean, stay respectful. And finish early on, she cut the probation in half. That's a major opportunity. If it were you, would you take that deal seriously?
Guilty. I'll withhold that for a year. But like I said, get everything done quick. We'll take you off quick. What do you do for a living?
Oncology and radiology doctor.
Okay. Do you have any children? Okay, you can reduce it. All right, ma'am. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Katia.
And Judge, I also have Ms. Uceda on the docket.
You say that. Okay.
We're waiting on a competency evaluation on that.
How long have we been waiting?
December, I think December 9th.
Still don't have it? That's really wrong. So, is she here?
He's here, Judge.
Why don't we give it a, where are we going anyways? Do you know?
We're trying to do some sort of informal PTI because of the mental health. There's
Have
an
you spoken to
offer.
Brad about this yet? Have
Say,
you spoken to Brad Morris about this yet?
I haven't, but I can.
Reach out to him
Okay.
and see if they're even amenable to it.
Mostly like felonies, but he's talked to me about misdemeanors before, so I can reach out to him.
Well, we see who if it's not him, who's the point of contact that we can actually get through. So for mental health purposes.
I don't think there's one that for misdemeanors, my last conversation with Brad, but he said he's happy to help me if I ever have a misdemeanor
Okay.
case that he can take a look at. So I'll definitely do that. Jeff.
And let's set it off a week. I don't want to wait long anymore. You know, we should have gotten it by now. I don't understand why it's taking so long. And then if it's not here next week, I'm going to start reaching out to people then. All right? Okay.
Last one I needed to approach for you was Jada Davis. We have submitted an application for consideration of the pretrial intervention. She's going to pay to do her TRAS.
Well, wait a second. Do you want to wait first?
Davis,
You think that she's going to 100% get entry?
she will get it. She has,
Is there a blood test or breath test?
it's blood point. Ooh, let me look. She's eligible for sure.
I've seen more denials now. That's why I'm saying I would hate for her to have to pay for it and then get denied.
Makes sense. I'm pretty sure she flies under the radar as far as getting approved. Let me look and see.
Felicia, he still has a curfew. I did not take the curfew off.
Signing the contract. I've already signed it. It's already going through.
They were found in the supervision order today?
Kelsey just signed it. It shall be coming through.
Okay.
No, I got the email. It's happening. I wouldn't let that happen.
I'll talk to the DAs and see where they are with the application, because I sent it to them end of January 27th, so they should, I'll reach out to them and see what they say.
For a couple weeks?
That's fine, Judge.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Katie. John D. That is a live stream. Live stream. I see. Okay. Ready? Okay. Once and for all.
Yes, Judge. And after reviewing the video and reading case law where there's a case Duncan Tel v. State where they describe it as essentially shutting down, even we looked at it, we don't see that here.
Okay, I'm gonna find no problem
Yes,
with
Judge.
this.
And
All right.
yes, Judge.
All right.
Your Honor.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
And I'm gonna tell you, look, from what I read, I was looking at case law as well too, and it said the gross deviation is such that like there was a guy who had a trailer, right? Who didn't put chains on the trailer detached. It was a homemade trailer. It detached and it killed someone. That's a gross
That's why I
deviation. You know what I mean?
video and it was just
Yeah.
very brief. Yes, Judge.
You have enough cases.
Yes, Judge. Mhm.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Good job.
Thank you.
Is Mr. Kemp here?
No.
He's waived?
Yes.
Okay.
I told her. Thank you.
Done?
Almost, Judge.
Wrong answer.
I know. So Pavita has two cases.
We've already spoken about
We'll talk to someone.
We've already I've spoken to Kavita already.
Yeah, she had like four altogether.
One pled on Davis.
The bottom of page 9?
Yes.
Okay.
So a couple weeks, she's going to do the TRAS today.
Okay.
They already submitted the application. They're waiting on their approval.
They just got that this morning.
Correct, right.
The next one, bottom of page 11. You haven't gotten.
I know. I set it off a week. She's going to reach out to Brad Morris. If in a week we don't have the evaluation, I'm going to start reaching out to people.
Okay, bottom of page 23.
Bottom of page 23.
Yes.
That's their case, and it's young. I don't need to get involved.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to get involved. It's
Dismiss it.
I
Life where we're at, basically.
look. Your case is super young. You guys got time. Whatever you want.
It's always the other way around. Now the one time I need you.
I ain't in it.
Push.
Well, you took the first side, just how about, top of page 26? Is that the one that you read?
Yes.
Bottom of page 30. Please strike at calls council and multiple times, no response. I sent emails, no response. What do you want to do?
I guess just hold it for maybe 45 minutes. Right.
Okay.
They're really busy. They're really good.
30 days.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the bottom of page? I'm sorry, not page. Let me see.